Karamoja Online TV, the voice of change.
Karamoja region, having been scorched by cattle raids, hunger, and drastic climate change effects, is now facing political wars in the different dignitaries of offices.
We are all here as the district chairpersons of Karamoja to condemn the evil acts that has befell to the minister, especially the dirty deal of the iron sheets that was supposed to benefit the destitute of Karamoja.
We are actually very, very disappointed with what has happened in the office of the Prime Minister. The Minister of Karamoja Affairs, right from the day of appointment, has always been very arrogant and not listening to the leaders.
Legislative, you need to be holding these ministries accountable. You need to ensure that any project that has been implemented should be accounted for to the latter. Because this vacuum is what is causing all this. We end up lamenting just because we have not done our role. We want also our members of parliament to ensure that oversight role is done.
We have been writing a lot of letters to Karamoja Affairs for our ministry, the ministry responsible for Karamoja Affairs, for the challenges of Karamoja Affairs, for the problems of Karamoja Affairs, for poverty of Karamoja Affairs, for success of Karamoja Affairs, for the suffering of Karamoja Affairs, that in this situation where we are in terms of insecurity, support us with resources, not to go into our pockets for peace mobilization.
Recently, a report emerged alleging that the current Minister for Karamoja Affairs, Honorable Mary Goretti Kitutu, had diverted iron sheets meant for the Karamojongs to the people of her area of jurisdiction as a member of parliament.
You may all be aware of the scandal that has occurred at the office of the Prime Minister, where the iron sheets of that were meant for Karamoja Region have been swindled by the Minister of Karamoja Affairs, Honorable Mary Goretti Kitutu.
I was there during the launching of the program. The launching of the program took place in Itakwai. We were all there. We gave hopes to the Karachunas and the people of Karamoja. The president was very, very clear. Unfortunately, she has diverted from the original plan, which has caused the situation of Karamoja now. The insecurity that has increased is because of her strategy. Her strategies are very wrong. She doesn't implement programs timely. She doesn't force all other ministries to come in.
However, in a press meeting, there was a hidden bit of the story revealed.
As a district chairpersons, when we learned of a meeting which took place between the Minister of Karamoja Affairs, the Prime Minister and the members of parliament, that where they agreed that iron sheets be given to the members of parliament to go and distribute. Immediately we learned as responsible leaders, as leaders who are passionate about the suffering population of Karamoja. We left Karamoja, went to Kampala to lodge a formal complaint.
If there is anybody who reached a deal with the minister, it was the minister and the people she knows, and we want to dare the minister to disclose the people she worked with to be able to steal the iron sheets and take them to Namisi and Manafa. There was a bill to deny our youth Mabatis. They said MPs were supposed to be given 1,500 iron sheets each, and that LC5 was supposed to be given 500 iron sheets. We refused jointly, as LC5s and mayors of Karamoja. We wrote a letter to the Prime Minister, and I think she changed her position, and which led to the mismanagement again of these Mabatis.
The iron sheets were meant to be provided to the Karamojong reformed warriors, survivors of hunger and raids, among others. However, it is unclear the procedures that were to be used for the distribution, as a number of leaders in different positions disagree.
But she decided to bring her method of work from Bukisu, thinking that it will work in Karamoja. It won't work. The strategic plan for this current disarmament is not there. So my appeal that we go back to the drawing board, look at the KIDDP approach, and develop from there.
But it was very unfortunate for the minister to divert these iron sheets while knowing the directive of the president. In fact, that was wrong.
They demanded that the ministers resign, be apprehended, and investigations on all projects implemented by the ministry in the region expedited to ascertain their impacts on the community.
The minister has abused the NRM principles of patriotism, their love for the people of the country, and for socio-economic transformation for the country. Because of those core principles, it's a changing the country and the party. The other is she has abused Karamoja Region, the 1.4 million people she has abused.
We demand for the resignation of Honorable Mary Kitutu. When you are being investigated, the moral conscience tells you you have to step aside. And so we want the minister to gain a moral conscience and step aside so that she can be investigated.
I also want to ask the president that he needs to listen to the leaders of Karamoja. When the ministers were appointed, the members of parliament wrote a petition to the president, which was not honored. And Mr. President, there is nothing for us without us. There is need to listen to these people from the minority communities. They will participate and take charge of issues that concern them.
They then requested the president to appoint a person holding no constituency post, probably a Karamojong, who can act neutrally, or any other person from within the country with a military background.
This position of Karamoja affairs needs a person without a constituency. Without a constituency, I would propose His Excellency to give a Karamoja possibly, and if not, a General David Moses is there and be sent to Karamoja and work with him. Somebody must have a military background.
We want to call for immediate arrest of the minister. Immediate arrest and proper investigation of the minister, because we have a reason to believe this is not the first time she has cheated a region, and maybe there would be more than iron sheets.
The funds which was injected, the procurement of goods, for iron sheets, for peace meetings, roads, and food, whatever was planned for Karamoja by government, a forensic audit must be done, including seeds. Forensic audit must be done.
After this, one can only imagine if the ministry acted alone in the scandal, or it's a deal gone bad for all the Karamoja leaders. Edia Choya and Timothy Odu for Karamoja News.
We were against it. No, we are desperate. I know we are desperate. We believe we are desperate. We shall never be very small like iron sheets. But we can believe the son of the peasant is desperate and poor. I can never accept a bribe to compromise.
Karamoja Online TV, the voice of change.